Hey guys, it's Maker here doing my review on Invincible Iron Man issue number 1, volume 4, and pretty much the comic opens up where we see a group of people injecting a serum, which is the Extremis serum, and pretty much it mutates the person to where he kind of goes loony, if you ask me. Just the way it looks. The person pukes his guts out and the two people lock him in, and pretty much after that we go see Tony Stark, and he's late up night just doing whatever and just got out of bed, and Stark Industries is gonna get an interview with someone, a reporter pretty much. So pretty much Tony decides to suit up and get ready. And pretty much this person asked him about Vietnam and how the weapons of almost killed him and all that crap. And honestly, that was cool, kind of reflecting a little bit of politics, mentioning the Cold War and all that crap. This is stuff that Tony Stark always deals with in the comic books that I always loved, and I really like that they really did that direction, and it really shows that the writer understands the character of Tony Stark. And this is something that I really wish that, represent the movies a little bit, but it's just, I will say this right now, if you look at the drawings of Iron Man, you couldn't tell me they did not want Tom Cruise to be Iron Man. They clearly really showed almost identical, dead on point that they wanted him for Tony Stark. And I could clearly see Tom Cruise kind of playing that character. So anyway, make the story long story short, he leaves because he got a little pissed off at the interviewer, and he suits up as Iron Man because a old flame of Tony Stark contact Tony. And so Tony suits up, he goes down there, and he leaves Stark Industries and pretty much talk to one of his old flame of his, and they kind of arrange a meeting in pretty much the next issue. We go back to the beginning of the issue where the same people went back to see how well the experiment did to the person that they injected the Extremis. And oh boy, it did a lot, because this guy is still mutating and still changing. And it ends right there. So, what's my thoughts? Overall, great setups, great everything, and I will say this right now. I definitely see why they would want to pick Tom Cruise to be Iron Man, because, I could see Tom Cruise saying the words that Tony Stark would say in this book, in this storyline. There's so much that I could see that, I could see a Tom Cruise Iron Man movie, and he would be a good choice for Iron Man. And I think this was the beginning argument of what Marvel wanted to do for Iron Man, in terms of what actor they wanted to go. But the story was really good, and also this is a storyline that really reinvent the Iron Man character, because he was always a character that's very a B-level character, and they wanted to big push on the character of Iron Man. They wanted to make him more than what he was back in the past years that he was in, and I commend them for doing something original with the character. I really do, and I really think that they really did a great job with the character, not only doing a serum that pretty much has this new ability for Iron Man in future storytelling that really helped the character, but also hurt the character at the same time. And you'll see my reviews on them eventually. But I mean, but besides all that shit, 8 out of 10, great issue, great story. I love the Extremis storyline. It's one of my personal favorites, top 5. And, yeah, we'll go on my favorite storyline, because this fourth run of Iron Man, there's one particular storyline that I just fell in love, and I thought it was the best shit ever, and I really love it. Very good sci-fi story, and you'll see it's later on in this run, and I really like it a lot. No one talks about it, and that's the thing that I realized. No one talks about it, and that really kind of pisses me off, that I'm like, this was a great story, and yet you don't talk about it, guys. It really kind of upsets me. But I mean, we'll see you guys next time. I'll see you guys later. I'll do my reviews on Volume 3 and Volume 2 sometime later this week, or sometime later this month, or December, whichever I have time, because sometimes I just play video games and I am very much focusing on Let's Plays a lot of times. But, you know, whenever I have free time to do comic book reviews, I do my best to pretty much try to push them out as best as possible. But anyway, tell me your thoughts on this storyline. Let me know your thoughts. What's your favorite Iron Man story? And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.